Fancy running into you here. Oh my god, would you just look at me? I am a mess. It's Wednesday night, and like any incredibly popular 20-something, I'm in bed by 10:30. I couldn't fall asleep, so I did what any good nerd would do, and I looked up a YouTube tag. So tonight, it's the 25 random questions tag. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 kitties. One is named Benny, and one is named Jude. Not to be confused with Benny and June, the fabulous movie with Johnny Depp. The brother and sister, they were rescued from a hoarder's house. Benny and Jude are named after mine and my boyfriend's favorite second leads in a couple of our favorite musicals. Jude is short for Judas of Jesus Christ Superstar, which is my favorite second male lead, and Benny is for Benny in the Heights. That is one of Aaron's favorite second male leads. That's how deep the nerd rabbit hole goes, people. Name 3 things that are physically close to you. Jesus candle. Jesus candle is close to me. My iPad that I'm recording this on. And my bed beer. This is the beer that I keep near the bed sometimes. What is the weather like right now? It's cold. Do you drive? And if you do, have you ever crashed? I have never had a driver's license, so I have a perfect record. What time do you wake up in the morning? I'm pretty much always up at about 7 in the morning. Every day. How did you get one of your scars? Here's one. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. I got this scar at my babysitter's when I was maybe 8 years old, and there was a piece of metal sticking out from a door frame going to the outside, and I walked through the door and it just sliced through my arm. I didn't know until later when it was bleeding everywhere. Exciting. How did you celebrate your last birthday? We stayed at a hotel in Brooklyn, and I went swimming, and I got a sunburn, and then I threw up for a day. How did your night go last night? My night went a little bit like this one. How did you get that shirt you're wearing? It's John Lennon in New York wearing his New York shirt. I got this shirt for $5 at a street fair in Carroll Gardens. How did you do in high school? I did fine. High school sucked. And anybody that still wants to talk about it, man, you need to move on. How often do you see your best friends? Some of them often, and some of them not so often. I guess a good answer for how often I see my best friends is not enough. Power through. Power through. What is the last movie you saw? We just finished watching all of the original Star Treks. I had seen all of them but Undiscovered Country and The Final Frontier, and having just finished Undiscovered Country a day ago, I can proudly say I've seen every single Star Trek movie now officially. Bam, 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 bam. They were pretty great. Do you like sushi? Yes. Where do you buy your groceries? I buy my groceries down at the corner bodega or down at the store down the street. Compelling. Have you ever taken any medication to help yourself fall asleep faster? Never. Do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? In this apartment, we have 2 PC laptops, 1 MacBook Air, 1 iPad, an iPhone, and a Galaxy. That is the entirety of the computing capabilities of this household. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? Ooh, 28. Do you wear glasses or contacts? No. Do you color your hair? I've been coloring my hair since I was in the 8th grade. I've just always felt like a redhead at heart. Tell me something you're planning on doing today. Today is still tonight. and tonight I am planning on eventually falling asleep. When was the last time you cried? Today I cried at Dancing with the Stars when they interviewed the lady from Boston who lost her leg in the bombings, and she's a professional dancer. Real talk. What is your perfect pizza topping? I'd have to say magical pizza toppings. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yeah, I guess so. I don't really remember. Probably more than I care to remember. Whatever, who cares? And finally, the last question. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? That's the dumbest question I've ever seen. If you can't taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke, you should go to a doctor and have him check out your tongue. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun. Questions are always fun in the middle of the night, right? Who doesn't love having light shine in their face when they're trying to fall asleep? I know I do. Go ahead and click on that thumbs up if you feel so obliged. I would appreciate it. It was nice talking to you all once again. I'll see you next time with whatever.